single day, I'm gonna make something great. That's my way. Every single day, I'm gonna make something great. That's my way.
Okay guys, welcome to the first episode, of the cooking channel, the Lucian accent or Lucian accent. So, since it's a Lucian cooking page, the first video, what we're going to do is some green figs and saltfish. So, what we use for it is, as you know, green figs, or like we call it in other parts of the world, green banana. So, what I have is saltfish as well, but it's different. Back in the Caribbean, you guys would get maybe it's salted. It's codfish actually, but usually back in the Caribbean we get it salted. But since I'm in Taiwan, what I get is dried, so I have to import it from Japan. What else we need is some carrots, onion, bell peppers, and ginger. It has to be a local Lucian, Lucian flavors, Lucian accent. Then some garlic. We also have some coriander, turmeric, salt, pepper, oil, and Baron hot pepper sauce. I've had this bottle for maybe 2 years now, so guys, you need to tell Baron to hit me up because it's running low. And all the Belizeans talking about Mary Sharp, no, Baron pepper sauce. Okay, remember that. Okay, so while you're making green figs and saltfish, the first thing I would suggest is taking care of the green figs. So let me show you a quick demonstration of how we do it. So first off, we get rid of the stems. We start cutting here. Okay, so we cut off here, get rid of this, throw it in the bin, the bottom ends as well, here as well. And simply what we do, usually there are two techniques. Either you just slit it down the middle, and if it's very difficult, you get some oil, some water, and then just peel and get rid of it. But what we do, we don't need to peel it, so you can just get it like this and then drop it in some boiling water with oil and it'll be okay. Okay, so after you're done peeling the green fig and chopping it up, making a slit down the middle. So right now we have our pot of water, so we get that on, get that bubbling, get that hot. So then what you add to it is some salt, a good portion, good enough, and then some oil. Alright, a little touch of oil. And then in there we add our green figs. And just let that boil off. Maybe around 5 minutes should be okay. Okay, so after about 5 minutes, shut it off, and then you could either just drain the pan, drain the water, or you could remove the green figs directly. But what you need to look for is the green figs, the skin would turn kind of like this, kind of darkish, brown, grayish color. The figs as well, they'll turn kind of whitish, grayish color as well. Depends on what kind of fig you have or where you get it from. In Taiwan it's a bit different, so it's kind of more whitish. Okay, so you just remove it, put it off into whatever bowl, pan, whatever you have. It is hot, be careful. I've kind of lost sensation in a lot of my fingers, so it's okay, don't worry. And just place that to the side to cool off a bit, and then you can just simply, what you can do, take it here and just peel off the skin. Very simple. Okay. Okay, so while you're cooking off your green figs, next we move over to the saltfish. Not salt. Well, mine is not salted, but in the Caribbean, you guys or wherever else you will be, it will be salted. Or if you're in Taiwan with me, you'll just have a dry cut. Okay, so it's have the same basic setup. So pot of hot water, same thing. In my case, since it's not salted, it's just dried, I would need some salt. I need a good amount of salt for it. Salt, and just add it straight into the boiling water. Maybe about that should be good. Let's do the rest of the pot. Good. And while this is boiling off, you can start prepping your vegetables to saute or stew your saltfish. Okay. First off, we're going to start with our onions. Simple prep. Cut off the top, cut off the bottom, then here through the middle, straight through the middle. So you have these two pieces. Peel it off. Oh, this is a very annoying onion. Okay. So get these pieces away, clear your board. These pieces, you get rid of them. Quick wipe down. Hope you know, clean as you work. Keep a clean working area. So how we're going to slice them is julienne. Julienne is like thin slices. So if you look at the onion, the way it goes is, you can see it's like this since it's a half circle. So if you want even cuts, we'd go in that order. So we start like this, and then we just go around. When you see you get to there, it might be a little bit unstable, so just flip it over and sandwich it. Okay, so that's one set. Same thing. Okay, and when your saltfish is done boiling, it should look something like this, nice and flaky, nice and translucent, but remember, be careful, it's very hot. Okay, so next up is the carrots. So simple, remove the top and bottom. Simple, get rid of it. Then we peel. There are different techniques to peel. Some people peel up and down, back and front, whatever gets the skin off. Get rid of the skin. And what we do, there are different ways, whatever you like. Sometimes people like batons, some people love to maybe slice it like this, slice it like this. It's all up to you, but what I prefer would be like some juliennes as well, kind of same like the onions. So you just split in half, split again, and slice it down the middle. Simple. Then when you have it like this, you simply put it together, maybe 3 or so, put it together. Simple. When you do this, place it right next to the onions, right there. Okay. Alright, so next up, after we chop our onions, our carrots, we move to the bell peppers. So simple technique. People use different techniques, but what I prefer to use is get rid of the top, like so, the bottom. Then you come down, you slice through here, and you push a knife through, and then you just go around. And then you come around. Zero wastage, so you have all the seeds, everything left. So you just get rid of that. But afterwards, when you slice, what you need to do is make sure you get rid of this white part. I forgot the name, but it adds a bitter flavor to the dish. So you just get rid of here. Simply just slice it out, like so. Very simple. Let's get rid of it. And then what you do with the top and bottom, don't waste it, it's all going to be used. Simple, same thing, slice, same thing. And okay, and with these pieces, what we do, same thing, but a very simple tip. When you're slicing, slice from this part. If you slice from the skin, if your knife is not sharp enough, or it's not too sharp, you see it kind of forces its way to slice through. So turn it over to the meat side, the flesh side, and just slice through. Simple. Okay, so when you're done prepping your bell peppers, carrots, onions, we now move over to the garlic. So yeah, we have our garlic cloves. Then you want to chop off, you want to remove the ends, so all of them. Okay, so there are two different techniques you can use, depends on you. But another one I like is simple. You take the garlic, you crush it with your knife, get some salt. But remember, when you use the salt, you need to be careful when you're seasoning the food. So you can just put the salt and then crush it and slide. Saves you a lot of time than chopping and whatnot. So what the salt does, the salt kind of crushes the garlic, kind of works like a grinder. So you kind of have your garlic like a paste. So when you have like this here, very nice. Saves you so much time than chopping a whole bunch of garlic. But the other technique, let me just put this away, let me show you the other technique. The other technique, simple, same thing. Crush the cloves. Crush it with your knife. And then you put them together, same thing, just start chopping. Okay, so well, we're practically done, but the last bit we move to our ginger. So what we do, cut off this end, top, bottom, and the sides as well. Get rid of here. Same thing, get rid of it. Next up, to get rid of the skin, you can either use anything practically. Once it's stiff and hard, you can use a knife, a spoon. All you do is just slide it off, and the skin comes right off. Simple. Basic technique. Basic cooking technique. You need zero skill to do this. Okay. So now we have our ginger peeled. What we want is some dice, some small dice. So you just like this, put it on the side, slice it off, slice it off. When you have your nice sheets, you put them together, you lay them together. Same thing. First you julienne them, lay them together, watch your fingers. Same thing. Okay, so remember, now you want a nice hot smoking pan. You can see smoking off. You know, when you do now saltfish, you know, it has to be oily, right? Get that going, right? So, you know, get our oil going, you know, get the oil hot. I need the oil hot. You need enough oil, remember, because we have all these different ingredients. We have our onions, bell peppers, etc. So we're gonna start off with our before we add our onions, what we need is to get our turmeric going, you know. Be careful. Ooh, nice. See that flavor, that accent. Okay, so get that going. I also have a nice spatula I like to use. It's heat proof, so I can use it whilst cooking. So we get that going. Next up, we add in our onions. Ooh, aroma, accent. Then our garlic. Some of that going. Some of that going. Saute that off. We're getting our garlic, get that going as well. Our ginger, get that going. And remember, it's all about what flavors you like. It doesn't necessarily have to be this recipe. It's the flavors I like. Flavors I like to use. Some people may not like ginger. You can omit the ginger. You can add whatever else you like. But this is what I like: onions, garlic, ginger. You know, the local flavors. Turmeric. Some people add curry. Some people use ketchup when you're stewing or sauteing their saltfish. It's all up to you. Next up, we might need a little bit more oil. Add in some more. Next up, we add in our carrots. Doesn't matter, you can it's all up to you. Once everything gets sauteed nicely, it's all good. Still have some onions left, but it's okay. Add a nice stir. And you can add in the rest, our bell peppers, etc. Add that in. And get the nice colors going. We have some nice, vibrant, beautiful colors. Let's add that all in. Same thing, give it a stir. Mix it all. Mix it in, mix it in, mix it in. Don't be shy. You have to add some love to the food. You have to add some touch to the food, some excitement to the food. You have to blend it in. You have to marinate the flavors. You have to marry the flavors. You have to love what you do. You have to flavor the food. You get me. I hope you guys understand what I'm saying, where I'm getting to. See, you have some nice flavors going. Some very nice flavors, some very nice colors as well. So that's how we like it. That's how we like it. Yes, that's how we like it. That's how we like it on Lucian accent, Lucian accent. Very good. Okay, looking good so far. Can maybe saute it off maybe like 3 minutes. Get those vegetables nice and sauteed. Looking good so far, looking good so far. But like I said, remember, it's all about what flavors you like, what you want to add to it. Whatever you want. And whatever you want, just add it. Whatever you want, just add it. Remember, whatever you want, whatever you like, just add it in. Simple as that. Okay, it looks like our carrots have been sauteed down, our onions, our bell peppers, our garlic, our ginger. Finally, we add in our saltfish. As you can see how nice and flaky it is. What you do is just add that in. Just add that in, Usually people would shred it, but I prefer to keep the chunks, I like it that way. It's all about what you like I said. So you add that in. Mix that in, oh yes. Mix that in. Oh, looking lovely, looking lovely. Oh, very beautiful. Then afterwards, add a touch of salt, touch of pepper. Oh yes. Very nice, very nice. Okay, what you're going to do is get a spoon and then get a little taste. Okay, so just go right ahead and just taste. Let's taste and look for a small piece. A little too much, a little too much. The flavor is there. Just a touch more salt, but I'm not your babe. Okay, when you have our saltfish nice and sauteed off, what you need to do, taste for flavor, what's missing, what you think you need. And lastly, the secret ingredient. What is it? Say it with me. Baron hot sauce. Okay, so let me show you. Remember Emerald Live? Yeah, when you had that, you need to go in and hold on. Bam! You see, you remember that? You remember from Emerald? Ooh. Now what you do, you mix that in. You had some love, you had some passion, you have some flavor, you had some accent. You need to talk to your saltfish. You need to talk to your food. Let it know that you care about it. You add some flavor to it. That's what channels the love to the food. You know what I'm saying? Right. Okay. All right. Okay, but how can it ever be green fig and saltfish without the zaboka, the avocado? How? Okay, let me show you 2 tricks. Quick. Okay. So the first one, to know if an avocado is ripe, don't go and squeeze everybody's avocados at the market. Squeeze the end, the tip here. Just squeeze if you feel it's soft. If it's nice and pliable, then it's ripe. Number 2, how to open an avocado. So first, take your knife, avocado, place it right here, slice in till the seed, then just spin it around like this, around town. Bring it around town, then boom. How easy is that? Okay, get rid of the core. Simple. Another technique, just down the middle. Okay, and then just boom, right off. And then what we're going to do, we're going to use that same avocado. Okay, so we layered our avocado, our green bananas, and on top we just place our saltfish. Ooh, look at that. Oh, you need to bury the green fig and saltfish. You need to bury that. Ooh, then lastly we have some coriander. Nice rough chop. And what we do, just sprinkle that right over. Ooh. And also we need some of that oil. We need some of that flavor that you have to. Ooh, let that season, like that. Okay guys, so this is my take, my version, how I like my green figs and saltfish. You can try your own. It's very simple techniques. Test it out and let me know. You can send your pictures to me on the Instagram page is Lucian Accent, same thing as you see on YouTube, also on Facebook as well. Okay, so don't forget to, like they say, like, comment, share with your friends. You know your friends can't cook. You know you're doing them a favor, okay? Like, comment, share. What's the other one? Subscribe. Okay, thank you for watching.